This is the behind the scenes for the music video Sinking Sand. Pre-production. How do you make a good heartbreak song? Lived experience. So while I was doing some self-reflection, some personal development, I came up with our concept and lyrics for a heartbreak song. And from there, I had a problem. How can I cry in a song while still sounding manly? Rock and roll. So I went to Suno, and as I am writing the lyrics on Perplexity, and I found out something very interesting from Perplexity, that apparently alternative rock and indie rock are not the same thing. Now to production. So we relied heavily on MidJourney's text to image model for the majority of our photos. So we are going to be using photo to video for most of it. And one aspect of the AI tools we really wanted to utilize was its ability to be creative. And so we wanted to do that visually through multimedia in our concepts. So we wanted to use string and yarn for our musician figures, while also using multimedia shots, going from hyper realistic to illustrative, and also some claymation in the mix. And thanks to the Chroma Awards, we actually got introduced to a new tool called Fuser, and it was such a great time using its node system in our production. So it allowed us to make a lot of iterations using Nano Banana, Reeve, and Dance for multi-camera angle shots, and also getting character consistency and continuity when we needed multi-camera cuts and multi-camera angles as well. And then when we're having a few more issues getting it when it came to running low on credits or not getting the image output that we needed, we would move over to other platforms like Imagine Art, Fall, Saga. And one added benefit with this ability to use a node-based system on Fuser is the fact that we were able to essentially storyboard on the infinite canvas. And so we just put our different scenes in its own column, and we worked from there. Then next, after we were able to get photos that we were happy with, we went right into our image to video system using tools like VO3, Kling, Grok, and Minimax for our special effects, because we were able to change both of our leads, and it just showcases that no matter what dimension, what timeline, it is not a great idea to try to fit yourself into a relationship versus just being yourself who you are naturally. And then looking back on our production process, if we were to change anything, we would separate out our characters from the environments and backgrounds, and then composite them in with a composite node on Fuser or on Weavy so that we can have more control. But where AI was actually able to surpass a lot of expectations was on performance, acting, emotions using Dreamina. Dreamina was a win for sure, because we were able to capture emotion directly from the music lyrics, even without prompting into the text box. So we were able to utilize the AI tools because it was able to capture a lot of the emotion that we were trying to get across through storytelling by creating storms within a home, a giant wedding scene in a suburban neighborhood with a giant sandcastle, and even having our hero catch on fire. So simply the traditional cost, timelines, limitations of doing this practically, it was impossible. And then finally, in post-production, we were able to place our music on a timeline on Capcut. And then from the lyrics that we already created, we started building out our timeline with the hero shots. And so AI actually allowed us to iterate and see the storytelling with the music and go back and replace any missing photos or any missing videos that were just not coming along with the story very well. And then lastly, we touched up a few of the shots in both CapCut and Adobe Premiere Pro by making sure that we got that 4K feel and captions at the end. So that is the behind the scenes of the Chroma Awards in the music video for Sinking Sand.